Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Married Children Season 10 wrap-up. And in this video, we are going to cover not only we're going to basically cover the greatest lines out of Season 10. And if I don't mention your favorite line, my apologies, but there's a whole wide variety of dialogue in here. And after we're done, I invite you to stay tuned to the end of my video for a sneak peek into Season 11, as well as one more thing I want to add as we head into Season 11 of Married Children. Okay? So let's get started, shall we? For this, we're going to try to incorporate at least one line out of every episode to make things fair, shall we? Okay? So we're going to start with guess who's coming to breakfast, lunch, and dinner? And try not to laugh. I guarantee you guys are going to laugh, but try not to laugh at me. Margaret, open the door! It's your mother, and I'm hungry. The Hoover Dam is retaining water. She's retaining Skittles. Did someone say Skittles? A showroom with a view. I don't understand it. I was a size 6 before aerobics class. All that jumping must be speeding my foot. Then I see you must have fallen in your butt a time or two. How dare you say that to my face? Well, I say it behind your back, but my car's only got a half a tank of gas. Rec room for a dead Briard. Where exactly am I? You're where animals go when they die. I'm in Oprah's refrigerator? Reverend Al. Reverend Al? That's what these all are addressed to. We've gone national. You know what this means, Reverend Al? Ka-ching! How bling was my Kelly? You know, I never thought I would say this, but I really enjoyed that shower. You didn't wash your hair, did you, Daddy? No, I'm wearing this towel because I want to get a job as a New York City cabbie. You didn't use the bottle marked bling, did you? Sure did. It tingles. It's like what the ad says. The whole scalp feels alive. Daddy, bling is not a shampoo. It's a bunch of deadly chemicals I mixed together at the lab. It's possible that this tingle feeling you're sounding could be positive stroke. Either way, I thank you. I love bling. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. You know, I'm really attractive. You know, Peg, I really find you attractive. I want to take you up the stairs and have sex. Who said that? Assume Fox viewing positions. Hi! Is that radio in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Alright, the weaker sex is next, and this will require... now look here, Miranda. If you really want some film at 11, why don't you follow me down to the brewery? I'll tie a bowling ball to my ankle, dive in a vat of beer. I'll leave this world in the same way I entered my marriage, dead drunk. Fly to the Bumblebee. I'm mad as hell, freaking bananas! Captain Ecology just backed out of our match. The old Sister Mary said, it's cloudy, and my solar car won't start. Blonde and Blonder. Margaret, what's in that box? Is it food? No, Mom. It's just some old toys I'm collecting for charity. Don't lie to your mother. I smell garlic chicken. It's just Al's socks. What is going on here? This is foreplay. No, honey, this can't be foreplay. I'm enjoying it. And I'm in the room. I can't believe you guys. The whole point of this Toys for Guns exchange program is to give you someone else to play with besides firearms. For instance, I'm donating this oil-covered Alaskan Seagull. Now watch what happens when I pull the string. Kids, don't think you're driving an oil tanker. I smell foul! You certainly do. Peggy, I've seen my Mr. Potato Head. I can't find him anywhere. Well, geez, I think I saw Jefferson with him a minute ago. Uh-oh. Oh, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Mr. Potato Head? The two that got away. Greetings, gentlemen. We are your Swedish masseuses. I'm Inga, and I'm Helga, and I'm Elga. Let me explain something to you. You're nobodies, and you had a reservation. Shannon Tweed is a famous actress. She didn't have a reservation. Explanation over. Attention, media whores. I mean esteemed members of the press. The Shannon Tweed photo auction is about to get underway. You, blue-collar, brown-panted, shoe-selling yokel. Despite what Cisco neighbors say, I am quite an accomplished actress, as you so clearly demonstrated today. So the next time you want to see me in a hot tub, you rent my upcoming straight-to-video classic, Ernest Pays for Sex. And don't forget to rewind. Dud Bowl 2. Konnichiwa. I'm Terry Bradshaw here for the Kyoto National Bank. Give me a K, give me a Y, give me an O-T-O! Yes, and what does that spell? I have no idea. Cut! It spells Kyoto, you home entertainment center. I'm sorry, Terry. I'll get another girl down here that can spell. You do. I'm walking. We're on at 5. In other news, hundreds of organizations have claimed responsibility for the bombing of the Al Bundy scoreboard, including the National Organization of Women, the National Organization of Fat Women, and the government of France. Is this on? Is this on? Can you guys wave in the air if you can hear me in the back? I don't think that hand gesture's appropriate. Al? Barely men. Margaret, I'm on the last bite of my lunch. Where the hell is my dinner? Hang on, Mom. I'm adding just a little more fruit to make sure you have a balanced diet. Hey, where's my beer? Maybe Cindy drank it. Recycle those, please! Love conquers Al. Ain't gonna live no more when a big fat woman. Ain't gonna live no more when a big fat woman. Ain't gonna live no more when a big fat woman. I can't believe it's butter. Excuse me, do you have any pumps in my size? Yes, I do, but unfortunately the cruelty to shoes will not, the Society for the Cruelty to Shoes will not allow me to sell them to you. Well, I hope you get coal in your stocking on Christmas morning, and I hope you get Slim Fast in yours. Now, can you please get the fuck out of here? We're trying to have a Christmas party here. Okay, kid. If you let go of my leg, I'll give you a pony on Christmas morning. Yeah! What did you say that? I specifically told you you couldn't have any. And I specifically told you tips were encouraged. Come on, Bobby. The real Santa's at Kmart. Hello. You're cooking with butter. Woo! Hey, butter. This is Hot Pants. Ooh, Hot Pants. Why don't you come closer and melt little old butter? Hold on, I gotta think about baseball. I'd recognize those voices. Butcher Boy, Cycle Cop, Ken Doll, Shoehorn. It's me, Butter. Ah! Hood and the Button of Kelly, parts 1 and 2. I can't believe it. Every single bank in Chicago turned me down. So my faxes got through. I'm Al Capone. No relation. If every single bank has turned you down, come on by, or have your mommy drive you down to Moneyland. We turn down nobody. So come on by. We're conveniently located behind the trunk of my car. Call 1-800-HORSEHEAD. Thank you, Peggy, for inviting us over to see our husbands fall off the roof. Hey, Officer Dan, hand me screw you. What did you say? I said screw you. Oh, up yours, you son of a... Calendar girl. It's time for my family and the rest of the world to know what I become. Bud Bundy has made me proud to be a woman who was born a man. The agony and the ecstasy. Oh, Lance, how I've longed for you. Don't do it, Lance. She's really your sister. Jefferson, did you make me coffee? Here. Oh, a 3 o'clock job interview? Yeah, sign me up. Oh, hang on, I think I'm under a call waiting. Give me that. The mayor has been taken hostage. All available units. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, let's go to the nudie bar. Oh, come on, Jefferson. It's just us, some liquor, and a couple of Mexican strippers. What could happen? Spring Break Parts 1 and 2. I drive a Benz, and I'm pissed. Will somebody turn on the radio? This is Jim Dixon reporting live from the Spring Break pageant in Fort Lauderdale. I'm with one of the judges. What's your name, sir? Jefferson Darcy. I'm single and free to mingle. Al, I'm gonna vote for Angela, my new wife, and don't you dare try to stop me. Now you see what you made me through? I didn't want to do it. Turning Japanese. Ding ding. Now who could that be? Please, let it be Domino's. I'd kill for a pizza. Look, honey, it's our favorite neighbors, the Bundys. Mrs. Darcy, I really had fun, but I must be going now. To a liquor store. Oh, no, you can't go now. The best is just ahead. Oh, good. They're going to hang themselves. Karaoke. Oh, no. I'm going to hang myself. Way to bargain, Mars. I love that car more than anything that I have. Dad, what about us? Need a Q-tip? Please, Hal. My job is on the line. Oh, well, that changes nothing. I'm so excited. I cannot hide it. Congratulations, Mr. Shinakawa. You got your car. And the job is yours, Mrs. Darcy. Oh, because of my good negotiation skills? No, because you know how to shake it, baby. Oh, in that case, consider this my resignation. Al goes to the dogs. Hi, you don't know me, but would you wine me, dine me, and have your way with me? Ooh, I'd love to. Did you handle the noise down? Just a hair. Okay. She didn't say what 2 hours. You must be Kelly's father. You must be here. You must be here to live off my daughter, live off me like my worthless wife and family. Mr. Bundy, money's no concern. I come of a very wealthy family. Son. Hey, Marcy, how's that big report coming along? What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What'd I ever do to you? You were born, and you live here, and I don't know what you did to my bird bat, but the little birdies won't go with her anymore. You started. You told me. You came over and told me to be quiet. What do you expect? Ordinarily, I take your money, but Mrs. Darcy's already paid me much more, and will call me old fashioned, but I'm a one bribe kind of guy. Besides, it'd be fun watching you build the doghouse all over again. It sure will. Oh yeah? Well, don't hold your breath. No, do it till you're blue, because we're not rebuilding this doghouse. Carlos, we're going bowling. Carlito, damo este dos por cuatro. Now listen, before we rebuild this doghouse yet another time, any more surprises in that magic little coat book of yours? Nah, not a thing. Uh-oh. What? What's wrong now? No plumbing. Excuse me. Now, why would a dog need plumbing? He doesn't wash himself after he marks a tree. If he's dirty, he just drags himself along the ground, like I'm going to do to you if you don't prove this doghouse. Page 49, Mr. Bundy. No plumbing, no doghouse. Well, bud, after 6 hours, I think I've got my new look. How do you think? Well, you're no longer a North American slut. You look like a South American slut. That's the look I was going for. So, Carlos, what do you think about my new look? I spent $700 to achieve the look of the women of your village. I spent $7,000 to come to America to get away from the women of my village. Kelly, I have decided you're not the sweater wearing, pony pressed woman who will frostbite Duncan Hines cakes while bearing my 2.6 women as I was wrestling on TV. Carlos, you didn't want those things before. Ah, yes, but I never spent a day with your father before. He's a very wise man. He reeks of wisdom and something else I cannot identify. Face my words, Kelly, for I must take my leave. Adios. Oh, Carlos, I'm a huge slut. I'm a big slut. Come on. Daddy, you have ruined my life. Well, that makes us even. Jefferson, have you seen my car keys? Hey, you! Get that spoon away from my Mercedes! No! Enemies. Alright, Yo there, bro! We're new to the hood. What can you recommend? The hamburgers. Oh, well, we were hoping for something a little bit more, down home. You know, like collard greens, oxtails, moon pies. I'm glad you see Martin, but here we sell hamburgers. Listen, Holmes. If you insist on dissing your customers in that manner, then we are just going to have to ease that on down that road. Word. Well then, I guess you want your order to go. Your mama? Oh, Henry, I'm really turned on. Let's make love. Shall we do it in the Jag or you want to go to my condo? No, let's go someplace really romantic. The bathroom. Oh, Henry, please blow on my neck. Not you. Oh, yes, right there. You know, in this light, you remind me of my Ford White's daughter. This is really nice, but could you, this is really nice, but can you hurry along? Because now I really have to go. Hold on, I'm not done pressing Shannon. Is there something I can do to hurry along? Oh, Henry! You can moan like Shannon. Oh, Henry! Oh, Henry? I mean, oh, Tom! Oh, Kelly, lower. Oh, Henry, higher! Oh, Edwin, take me to the bathroom. Pumpkin, what do we say about talking to Dad? I'm watching my new favorite TV show. Friends? Dad, I thought you hated the show. I do. But if you mute the sound and watch with binoculars, you can see that Jennifer Aniston isn't wearing a bra. Wow. This really is must-see TV. Bud hits the books. Thanks for inviting me to play strip study, Bud. If I'd known the rules, I would have worn underwear. So, you decided to sleep with my brother Bud, huh? Can you turn your head down a little bit? No air nozzle. Son? Ugh! What the hell is that? Dad, I'm trying to study. What, why presidents marry ugly? You wouldn't happen to have a poster of yourself, would you, Miss Hardway? Well, I don't have a poster myself, but I was featured in this magazine. Library Uns? I'm the centerfold. Here are the books you're supposed to read. I've marked the here are the books. Here are your books, bud. I've marked the part you're supposed to read, and I've taken the liberty of putting my home phone number on the bookmark. And if you're looking for someplace that's quiet to study, I suggest that room right over there. It's very, very private. That is a tiny little lie. I'm in a little white lie. Oh, and I confess, I'm in love with Bud Bundy. When he brings his books back late, I've always said, I was hope he would say, I've been a bad boy, Mrs. Hardway. Will the court excuse me if I heave? Kiss of the coffee woman. I'm going to face a disposal. Cut. I'm curious. Exactly what part on Baywatch did you play? With the voice of Lex, the friendly dolphin. All right, Lex, you're fired. Ah, there he is. He's Lance, Mr. Marrow's coffee guy. Jefferson? There you are. How did you find me here? Well, Bud is also selling maps of stars who are making horror public appearances. By the way, did you know Michael came down to Orange Julius as we speak? Jefferson, why would you sell your names to line the polyester pockets of the lowest man on earth? And you wonder why stars leave their wives. Excuse me, Mr. Director. I'd like to discuss this kissing with tons. We're on set. They're casting showboys down the hall. I get it. Frogs. Coffee drinking frogs. Torch Sean duet. Excuse me. Aren't you Bruce Jenner? No, I am not. Are you sure? Don't make me knock you out. Let's watch some TV, Daddy. Coming up on BET, Griff asks OJ the tough questions. Oh, we love Griff. Griff loves us. That's not fair. That should be me hugging that big purple idiot. Relax, Dad. When they think of people think of Olympic shame, they'll think of you first and then Tanya Harding. And the joke's on Al. What the hell's going on here? It's Jefferson's fault. He told me he won $10 million. Yo, you super glued a toilet seat to my ass. What's a toilet seat? Oh, come on, Al. It's not like we're getting married. We're just renewing our vows. Besides, Dad's got you covered. Just like old times, eh, Ephraim? Only this time the gun is loaded. And so am I. Well, Bundy, I'm not going to say it. That drunken hillbilly's going to have to shoot me before I say it again. Say what? I do. Gotcha! No, I did not mean it! So those are some of the greatest lines to have come out of season 10. Some are better than others. And if I did not mention your favorite line, I do apologize. Mention it in the comment section below, and we'll see if we can reenact it for you. So, season 11 is going to be coming up shortly. It's going to have a different feel to what previous seasons of Married Children have become. So, for example, instead of the show beginning with the opening theme, love and marriage, it's gonna start off with the first part of the episode. Then it's gonna dive into the intro, and then it goes to first commercial break. Then after first commercial, it goes into the rest of the episode. And I'd probably have to say about at least half the episodes in season 11 are going to have some type of scene at the very end after they do the credits. Like there's going to be a commercial break, and then they're going to go through and they're going to do one final scene before they go through the official rolling credits. Instead of the credits going up and down with a free shot of the Bundys, you're going to have a black screen with the credits airing to the background of Love and Marriage. Okay. There's still some good episodes to come in season 11. And a couple episodes will not be as good. And it's going to have a different feeling. So this is going to be quite interesting. Now, I know that Luigi had mentioned on the podcast wrap-up that I do favor the later episodes, and that is correct. And the reason why I favor the later seasons is because these were the episodes that I was first introduced with when I first began watching Married Children. Except these episodes were seasons 9 and 10. Season 11 does have some really good episodes, okay? So don't be disappointed. So if you think that Married Children has jumped the shark yet, don't get disappointed because there's still some good stuff to look out for. Okay, there's at least one or two episodes that will qualify for a Hall of Fame status, but I'm not going to tell you which ones they are just yet because I don't want to put pressure on those who are going to be reviewing them. I was told that there's going to be at least one episode that I'm going to be invited for to come back in season 11, and hopefully that will be a reality. I just don't know exactly which episode I will be reviewing yet, so be on the lookout for that. Another thing to, be on the lookout for show. There's also another thing to be on the lookout for, and that is my all-time favorite episode of Married Children in season 11, which happens to come out in season 11. And for those of you wondering what that is, it is the 3-part Breaking Up is Easy to Do. And it's the episode that I personally would have considered the series finale to the show. And when the podcast team gets to review the episode, I will explain to you why this is my favorite episode out of the whole series. Okay? So, before we wrap up, I have 2 questions for all of you guys on the Married Children podcast team as well as you viewers. And feel free to post in the comments below. Number 1. We all know that Married Children got cheated out of a proper series finale. What do you think would have been your idea for the perfect series finale for Married Children? Okay. The second question is, when Married Children wrapped up production in season 11, there was debate whether or not the show was going to come back for a 12th season. Had that 12th season actually happened, which would have been late 1997 into early 1998. What kind of episodes would you have liked to have seen from a 12th season of Married Children? What do you think, what kind of references do you think would have been made as well? Feel free to leave your answers down in the comment section. It's very interesting to see what you guys think. There's no right or wrong answer, and everybody has their own opinion. So I just want to hear from each of you guys to see what you think would be what a proper series finale would have been for you guys, as well as ideas for a 12th season had it actually been materialized. Okay? So I'm going to be taking a break while the podcast is on a brief hiatus, preparing for season 11. I'll go back and I'll review some previous episodes of Married Children, notably from seasons 9 and 10. So until then, I'm Mr. Wildcat, signing off in the same words that one of my coworkers tells me every time I leave for the day. Be good, be careful, and behave. So long, guys. And until next time, whoa, Bundy!